Oh, hi. Hello. I should advise you now. Hi Bob, hi Tikan, hi Nasius. Hi Standard. Hi Nate, hi Deja. Hi, it's the middle of the night. I will express my feelings. I don't like rhythm game streams and karaoke streams, but I like art stream a lot. Yeah, that's fine. Everyone's got preferences. Anyway, I got a bit of a 10-minute head start on the art, so I got kind of a thing going. Hey, Unfishing. No sleep? I think I did sleep. I overslept, even. What's the theme? I don't know. Only your art streams, though. I generally dislike streamers who do art as their main content. I don't think I could do art as the main content, because I think it would drive me menhera. I'm someone who wants to have a lot of skills. This marker here is like rather than a nose dot, I find it's a little nicer to mark out the kind of the curve of the nose for future shading, and then you eventually put a dot on it. But most artists who stream focus more on art as the artist's main. I think if I took art more seriously, I'd probably be like that too. I'm gonna push my head further up because it's kind of big. So if we're saying our least favorite stream types, I wasn't a big fan of the ASMRs. Bye. Bye. Hi Breezy, hi Random, hi Erd, hi Monotide, hi Meta. Hi Uber. I don't know. I want to get good at things. And if not everyone likes it, that's fine. I'll probably never completely pivot to one thing. Unless somehow something really dramatically changes about me. To be cooking and hunting streams on. I haven't eaten today. Honestly, I was considering for a bit, like, maybe I should do something interesting, like an MRE stream. I got MREs in the basement somewhere, but then I thought, God, no, I don't want to eat an MRE. I personally love Tina's collab streams, such as with Mikan and... You watch the Steve MRE guy? He's great. I don't watch anyone. Oh wait, that's a lie. I do watch people. I don't... If I want to watch on a topic, usually I don't like to watch people who talk. People who talk make me nervous, and I feel like I'm being clickbaited. I can't show you yet the stuff I've been working on, but I've been really developing my art style recently. smile. I can't show you yet, though. What do you mean, people who talk? Well, when I click on a video and it's like let's say I want to look up art tips and they start like cracking jokes and stuff and talking about themselves, I get nervous. I'm not there for the people, you know? I don't know who you are. This is the first time I'm watching you. I don't want to learn this much about you in one go. I don't know. Good thing teammates have no vocal cords, instead we telepathically communicate. Well, you type, obviously. And if you couldn't type, I assume you'd use like a whiteboard or something. You have no mouth? Well, you don't have to scream at least. Understandable, the good old YouTuber rambling before actually getting to the point. YouTube constantly also tries to recommend me, like, I think it's an art video, and then I click on it and it's actually a drama video or something. I was like, who are these people and why do they matter to anyone? Teamy so painterly? I found a lot of comfort in drawing like this recently. Like, I'm not really drawing with money in mind, so I can enjoy things like this. I keep getting those YouTube short videos of the soap cutting while a TTS voice speaks a Reddit post. I can't stand those. Make your own damn content. Same for like reading any other post, like reading Twitter posts, reading Tumblr posts, reading green text. Shut up! Get out! Character you were drawing is very cute, who is she? I don't know. I don't know who this is. On. Her nose is a little further, so I should draw the chin a little further. The character you're drawing is giving off this very interesting riz. Should I be flattered that you think my drawing is rizful? Theoretically, people could be rizzed up by a drawing. You hear some pretty crazy stories when you look into like old history, where it's like this poor stupid old royal man who nobody liked fell in love with a painting and then died alone. It's usually written along the lines of that, and I feel a little bad for the guy in those cases. Tinamia's drawing my life? What life? What life? Hi, Fred. Duty is forever. Hi, Timpk. Timpk. How do you say that? Chimpk. Timk. If anime were real, you better believe that I would not be here, and I would have ran off with some anime boy ages ago. Sometimes I think about, like, I wonder if learning how to manage AI would be worth it. But no, I'm not that insane yet. I'm still worth saving. Maybe. I'm not that unwell yet. Yet. There's no Japanese story where a guy falls in love with a girl in a painting and it ends with him convincing her to leave the painting and marry him. I find the Japanese stories in general, Japanese folklore is always... They were really into unconventional romance. You know, like European fairy tales, and it's always the same old, like, girl Frenches a frog or something, and that's pretty crazy, but no, the frog is just a prince. And the prince, like, marries her off to a castle. I guess it was just dreams to not be poor. Anime were real, it could be a nightmare dating one of those anime men or women. Think of all the tropes you would have to look for. Listen, if I get stabbed, I get stabbed. You know, that's not my problem. Or it's not a problem for me yet. It will be a problem. But, you know, I don't care that much. I don't know whose problem it'll be, but whatever. There's one where a fox falls in love with a woman, discovers she has someone else, so he secretly acts as a wingman. Stuff like that is sad. I don't know why the fox fell in love with a woman in the first place, because that's a little odd and a little sad, but at the same time, if I fell in love with a woman, I would not act as a wingman. In fact, I would probably, like, steal stuff. What's your ideal anime boy? This will be needed for the AI. What's it to ya? I'm not telling you. That's embarrassing. No, I think... No. The Goku? Why would it be Goku? I've never watched Dragon Ball. Why would it be Goku? Why is Chinchilla of the lake? Today I can get fast food. What should I get? Taco Bell, McDonald's, or Hardee's? My wisdom is never ever get Hardee's. It sucks. Probably McDonald's if you want to have a better time though. Taco Bell is good in the moment, but it's got a reputation that I don't want to talk in detail about. I don't know, I don't really eat Taco Bell because I don't get fast food that often. Whenever my dad wants to get fast food, it is always Burger King because Burger King has the Impossible Burger. I hate Burger King. My condolences. I don't even eat burgers. That's the thing. What do I go to Burger King for? I go to Burger King and I buy mozzarella sticks. And that's sad because Burger King doesn't even have particularly good mozzarella sticks. It's as good as mozzarella sticks from a burger fast food joint would be. Out of Burger King for the crown? I never get the crown. I think it's only for children. Unless... Well, I guess if you can get it, maybe it is for adults? I don't know, I've never tried. I didn't get the crown when I was a kid either. Burger King and McDonald's are sort of on equal grounds for how cheap and sucky they are. No, McDonald's has good chicken nuggets. I like McNuggets. I don't get them often because that's how you get overweight, but... sometimes I like to think about them. Aren't you a child? Do I sound or look like a child? Chimi, I threw up. Let's go. I'm not your mom. You can't. I'm not cleaning up your throw up. Get out of here. Thank you for coming. Maniacal foreigner. Yeah, I know. I just. Next kind of wide. I think that's a more normal neck size, yeah. Okay, I'm going to bed now, bye. You throw up and now you're immediately going to bed? What if you throw up in your bed? Or wait. I don't know. When I was a little girl, I threw up in my sleep. And I woke up, but I didn't want to get up, so I just... This is gross. This is gross, isn't it? I shouldn't be... I've never been the kind to like leaving my room. Was this last night? No, it was like... How old am I? It was like 15 years ago. It was so long ago. I don't know how old I am. I'm one of those ages. You are college age. That's what... You know when like someone makes a game or something set in a high school and just to avoid getting canceled, they, for whatever reason, insist that all of the characters are above the age of 18, even though that doesn't really make sense in the plot. Neo to a quote-unquote academy. There's some games that dodge it entirely by just having it set in a college, but I don't really care for those because I don't know what college is like. I've never been to college. Are you talking about visual novels? Yes. I realize that I also am a bit of a loser. They're all 18 because author wanted them to be younger but couldn't. People... It's amazing how much it halts once they're 18. Like, your character is actually 17. You really shouldn't be attracted to a 17-year-old. And then it's 18 and it's like, oh, it's all good, it's all good. Everyone involved is an adult. Unless they're real people. Or like, unless the girl is 18 and the guy is older. In that case, it's like, she was only 18. I don't know. You are a loser? I would hope so. It's okay if you watch me because I'm a maladjusted weirdo. I'm not mad about it. Let's go. Is it not getting the right color? What? Yeah, that's the wrong color. Why is it picking that color? Glider. Okay, now this is a little too light, but whatever. I'll take what I can get. Teamy, this is the clip of all time? I don't... In what way? The part where I pivot from talking about vomiting directly into like how I play visual novels and am a loser because of it, or the part where I say it's okay to hate watch me. I don't know. I think it's been a little clearer over this week. I am not mentally well. For the past few days, I've been recovering from taking way too much Benadryl. Because sometimes I take too much Benadryl. I looked it up, and yeah, taking too much Benadryl. That's not a good thing. I don't know. I thought it would be fine because I don't habitually take too much. But at the same time, I kind of do. So... I also... Are teammates doing anything to make you worse? Same old stuff that they always do. I've only been difficult because I was already in rough shape. Usually I've got a thicker skin. But I've been like really depressed lately, and it was like, and at some point I realized, like, wait a minute, this has to be abnormal, isn't it? You know, this is... I don't always feel like this, do I? Really obnoxious stuff, like for a bit, I was genuinely just convinced that I would die, not because of like suicidal ideation or whatever, but I was just terrified because I thought I was just gonna die. No reasoning, I just thought I would die. I was just convinced it would happen. Tummy hurt too much for long syndrome. I just don't know. I think I'm gonna stop taking Benadryl. I don't know about whatever, but my allergies have gotten a lot better. I think it's because it's getting colder or something. Like less pollen or something. I don't know. I still was feeling the coming of the Hot Man. I've still never seen the Hot Man. Lay off the drugs and alcohol, Timbers. I've never. No, I have drink. I don't drink though. It would just be a lie if I said like, oh yeah, I drink all the alcohol, because I don't. I haven't done it in a while. Embrace your allergies. If I embraced my allergies, I think I would unironically be so miserable that I would do things I cannot say on Twitch. I'm already being a little weird here with the mental health talk. I don't usually talk about stuff like that because I think it's a bummer. I did feel bad for how I've been acting recently. How do pupils work? Bye. Also, it's been very weird in my house recently because, like, there's no rhyme or reason, but recently my little brother's just been coming over and I don't know why. He just gets sent over here and I'm not told why. So now there's just I got out of my bed in the middle of I don't even know the time. And there's like voices and footsteps in the house that I'm not used to and it freaks me out. Like, ah! I'm gonna get better. I think it's probably someone living in your attic. Joke's on you, I don't think I have an attic. Well, I think I might kind of have an attic. I was never allowed in it though. So maybe I do. Maybe it's like the Goonies or something. I've never actually watched the Goonies, but I hear that there's like a kid in the attic in the Goonies. I hate it. I love Teamio. I had all the Cheerios the other day. I don't trust the milk, so I ate them straight up and my dad looked at me funny while I did. One of the eyes is wider than it should be. Wait, is this better? There we are. Was the kid in the attic or that grotesque monster dude in the basement? I don't know. I know The Simpsons referenced it. I know that's not a very good frame of reference, but... There we are. My sense of color is a little wacky, but I should do something. There we go. The milk in your house doesn't get finished in time usually. It usually does. My dad keeps it past expiration date and stuff like that. To be fair, Simpsons humor is very nuanced and you need a lot of context for the more clever jokes. My dad's My dad, I don't know if this is something that many people do. My dad is the type of person to make a Simpsons reference, and then when nobody gets it, he pulls out his phone and starts frantically searching on YouTube to show related Simpsons clips. I hate it. Let's put it on. I haven't drawn the ears yet, because I'm a little... I'll be honest, I'm terrible at drawing my own ears. Oh god, there's the... missing half the drawing. Woo! I'll say Simpsons references, but I never go that far. Or someone will say something in a conversation and they'll start frantically pulling out his phone and googling a Simpsons clip to show that it's related to that conversation. And I get there's a Simpsons quote for basically any conversation ever, but at the same time, I'll kill you! No, I won't. He's my dad. That was a lie, I'm sorry. I'm a fraud. Okay. Ear. Something like... something like this? Too high? Yeah, it is. I was trying to align it with the face. Maybe more like that? That's still kind of weird. Let's see. Mm. Oh. As I would never be a cat, but sometimes I wonder if it would be a lot easier to draw. But I am not a cat. If only I were something like a rabbit. No. Squish it. Probably. Apparently they're violet chinchillas. It's pretty debatable. It's more like when fur gets dark enough, it starts to kind of resemble other colors. Like, you ever see a green so dark it's a black so dark it's almost green, or a black so dark it's almost blue? I think I'm overthinking this. Let's... If I was in chinchilla mode, you're allowed a rabbit mode. I don't want to be a rabbit though. Because I'm a chinchilla. And I'm somewhat proud of my heritage as a chinchilla. That's a weird thing to say. Alright. Here's my plan. There we go. That's normal. That looks like a chinchilla ear. Let's... What kind of bulbous head? I don't think it should be that bulbous. Sorry about the artist mod. Oh yeah, that helped. That helped. I'm also gonna scrunch it down a little bit. I think that's good, right? There you go. And now... Yeah! All this drawn and singing lately team you skipping phase and jumping straight for the next haul I've done. I think it's more along the lines of like... I don't know, I want to be able to say I'm good at something. I want to be able to feel proud of myself. Even if it's not what anyone showed up for, you know, it's mostly for me. Alright, let's... Ah! Ew! Wrong. You made it a long way, Tita. We may hit 1K Tita meets before the year is up. The year is up though, it's been a year. The first 1K is the hardest milestone to reach, so be proud that you survived this long. I don't... How do I explain it? That's better. I hate this. Big ol' eyes. Bug eyes. I saw that. Come a long way as a singer, artist, and streamer over this year. At the very least, I'm proud of you. It makes me happy to see you improve in the things you want to improve and be happy. I don't know how to... I don't know what drives me, to be honest. And I feel like that's a kind of crazy thing to say. I just did this because I do it, you know? I did this because it's what I do. I know why I look so creepy. There you go. Much cuter. Look at that. Moe-moe-kin. Are you on a stream, Tina? Cause I don't like... I like how much you can do with streaming. I don't like having to focus on like one thing only, and I guess theoretically I wouldn't have to focus on one thing only, but if I were something like I could be a singer and artist, but truthfully I'm kind of mediocre. Only reason I'm half as impressive as I am is because I do so many things. It's not that I'm particularly good at one thing, it's that I learned to get decent at a lot of things. Let's figure this out. Being a jack of all trades is fun. I'd hate it a lot more if I were to only focus on one thing. Also, I do like talking to people. I don't talk to people. This is like my social interaction for the day. And maybe I'm not always good at it, but it's what I think if I didn't stream, I'd go insane. That's a... I think being a one-trick pony is cool. There are really good singers and artists or things like that. I'm envious of people like that. But at the same time, I could never bring myself to focus wholeheartedly on one thing, because I can't stand being mediocre at anything. Or I can't stand being bad at things. If I'm bad at something, it drives me insane. My only social interaction is work, and I would barely consider that social interaction. I've been told that I should go work because, you know, I need the social interaction, but I feel like work would be a terrible place to make friends. There's nobody that is there because they want to meet you or something or talk to you. They're all there for money. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I don't think you should be... I don't think such circumstantial friendships are any good. This PGM kind of makes me wish there was a Cheetah Mart simulator where you stock shelves and occasionally talk to your manager. I've been learning an Illustrator. Because I do want to... I want to do more, you know? I want to be more impressive. I want everything to be cooler. I was already somewhat acquainted with things like vector drawing. But I'm not any good at them. I can give it my all like once and then I give up. A lot of people stream because they think it's a good way to get into something they actually want to do. But that's just kind of a misleading mindset. You know, you'll see a lot of cases where like someone goes all the way in first thing, you know, they work real hard on their model and then they debut off with a bang or something. And then they realize that they don't actually like streaming. They just like everything else that VTubers do. I think things like that are sad. I do like streaming. Lots of crazy 4K models that get tossed or sold off after a year. A lot just never get used. You know, sometimes you follow an artist and you see all the VTuber models they do and you like keep tabs on them for that sake. And nothing ever happens with it. It's sad, but I can accept that it happens, you know? Because that's just how things work. Sometimes you see it with companies too, though. I think a lot of the time it's also just that, like, some companies really run their talents through the ringer. I think streaming probably wasn't for Sana, but at the same time, I think she probably would have liked it more if Hololive hadn't been so unorganized at the time. Stuff like that. You know, you see people that were good at one thing and they think like, oh, why not do this? But as a VTuber, and then it doesn't work out. There are people with OCs or avatars that don't really stream but have a community or fans. I don't know how people with like popular original characters. Also an entirely strange, different concept I don't really understand, to be honest. It'd be nice to have a life like that or something. I have my own like little OCs in my head and stuff like that, but I don't share them because I don't wanna. Frankly speaking, I don't want to. They're my little guys and they will stay in my head. Look, she never got back into streaming. If she was in something smaller like FaZe or an indie, she might have done better. I'm not... I don't have a good grasp on her values and morals. I don't know how well she would fit into FaZe, honestly. She did stream for a bit as an indie. Did you know... She's made... Did you know she made a VTuber? I'll have to... I'd have to look and find. Asm became a mama way before, you know, her thing. She actually designed a VTuber for someone. And that person also stopped streaming. It's really hard to find. But I think it's neat to see. Maybe I could... Let me see if I can find it. I don't know. That's rough, it was faded. I think it just happens often. At least she's happy where she is now. Yeah. I'm not gonna say like, oh, she should be doing something that she doesn't want to do. I just think it's a shame that I feel like her first experience kind of sucked. Pardon me, I heard something. Give me a moment. You can hear my bed. Come on, I had a squeaky bed. I need like some WD-40 or whatever it's called. I don't know what it is. No jumping? I don't need to jump. Maybe if I could up the saturation on this or something. My style is bizarre and kind of unpalatable. I think it's amateurish in a weird way. I don't know. I don't know. I think you should tone down the shading on the inside of the right eye. It looks a bit like you got punched. Unless that's what you were going for. Inside of the right eye. I'm sorry, I'm not entirely sure. Like that, maybe? I can't tell. Need a family portrait with Chinami and Chinane. Chinane isn't related to me, fun fact. She's just there. Entirely unrelated to anything. It's not really important though. Chinane isn't related to you, that makes things okay then? So here's the adopted one, Chinane's related to me, my wife. Stop! You can't have Chinane. On account of I don't respect her. Or you. I don't know if I should be mentioning this. I sent out an audition to a company a while ago. Back in like July. And I just got a rejection. That's so fun. It annoyed me. At that point, I could have guessed you rejected me. Like, I wasn't holding on for the last 3 months. I could have guessed when you announced that auditions closed and didn't email me. Is the company already gone over? Is that company doing anything in it, or did it die? I'm not gonna specify just because I don't know if that's a good idea. But they're very much a microcorporal. I have a feeling the CEO's just gonna hire people he personally knows, honestly. But I'll have to see because it still hasn't been announced. Phase Invaders? No. I wouldn't be mad about getting rejected from Phase because I would expect that. Or, you know, I expected it either way, but Phase, like, I extra expect it, you know? Phase, I wouldn't expect an email from at all, personally. I'm only irritated because they sent me a 3-sentence long email that was very clearly a template. 3 months after I sent in the audition. Okay. Okay, sure. Aria! Hello. Aria. Thank you for reading. I'm talking about... I auditioned to a corpo 3 months ago and I just received a rejection letter. I know, it's kind of stupid. I feel like I have the right to be a little annoyed though, because I could take the hint 3 months ago. And it was such a bland letter. Hi Algernon. Oh, I love flowers for Algernon. I think about the book all the time. I had a company one time that I interviewed with and they said they were going to offer a position, then went silent on me, and over a year later contacted me and asked if I was still interested in working with them because they hadn't offered me. I bet the offer would have sucked anyway. But hold on, let me do like a filtered reading of the email. Hello, thank you for taking the time to audition and interview for blank. I did not get interviewed. It was a pleasure to learn about your skills and accomplishments. Unfortunately, due to the limited capacity, our team did not select you for further consideration this time around. We hope that you will apply in future openings if you're still interested. We wish you good luck with your activities and professional future endeavors. And then at the bottom there's a broken image. Like, come on, you don't have to pretend that you looked at it. You don't have to pretend that you even know who I am. 3 months after the audition. Like 2 months after they announced auditions closed, I could get the hint. I'm not mad I got it rejected because I could have guessed. You know, I could have guessed after 3 months of no response. But it's such a lazy rejection email, it annoyed me. I don't apply to companies very often because I don't know, I'm not very certain about it, you know. I don't think I'll land anything, and also I'm not sure what I would do in a company. I don't think companies have anything to expect of me. That said, I once accidentally applied, like several months ago. I was laughing at a company's audition like Google form. I accidentally sent in my email with like a bunch of filler nonsense. I key smashed in every single field so I could just look at the questions, and I accidentally sent that in with my email. And they responded. They responded with a Discord invite. And even better, the email with the Discord invite. I could see everyone else it was sent to. If Buck's on, that's exactly the kind of insane go-getter attitude we need at this company. Like, why do you want to join this company? Just pure nonsense, pure key smashing. The best part is I didn't even qualify for the company. I was laughing at them, but they were like I think it was a Philippines only company or something like that. I like to look at companies sometimes, and sometimes I apply, but usually I don't. Every time I've applied, I've gotten rejected. Applying makes me very nervous because I think like, are they gonna respond? And I get stressed about it for a few weeks straight, and then at some point I stop. I decide that I've been rejected and like stop mentally worrying about it. A sweet, naturally insane girl applied, hired her immediately. I'm not insane. It's easy to say like I'm insane because, you know, there's other VTubers you can point to and say like, well, that one's not insane. I'm not insane. I lack a filter sometimes, and I can fix that sometimes if I want to. I'm not hopeless. Oh, baby, we got ourselves a Pippa. Akio Air the CEO famously said that he wanted a Pippa. That Akio Air, the one that went under because they hired an underage girl. Team, if you received an email that was entirely key smashing, would you assume it came from a sane person? I'll be honest, I would assume it didn't come from a VTuber. Isn't there a new Menhera Niji? People say Menhera. I don't have anything against Menhera girls. Boing. I think Menhera girls are fun. Well, let's just have the eyebrow be some loose scribble. People go like, oh my god, she's so Menhera, and laugh at her. I just don't think that's right. You know, different people have different behavior. Some people are playing it up, some people I don't think you really should be making fun of. FaZe currently has Gen 4 auditions open, and what do I have to offer? Why did the pens have Japanese names? Cause they're made by Japanese people? Some of them are Korean, if I look. I think. Here's a Korean one. Oh, I lost track of it. Here, right here is a Korean one, I think. Team used a gem in the rough, actually. I'm not that crazy. Realistically, a corporal, like, they could spend time filing out a gem in the rough or whatever. Or they could get someone who actually is already good. And even if I'm devoted to improving myself and whatever, fact of the matter is it's always better to get someone pre-perfected, you know? I think Hololive doesn't really hire gems in the rough. Sometimes they take a gamble on someone who, you know, like Gigi. I would say Gigi was a bit of a gamble because her sense of humor is inherently in the scuff, you know? But she's still a very talented person on her own, and she's worked to hone that on her own. Every girl has a gem in the rough. It's very rough out here. My biggest issue is I don't really have much of a filter. Hololive's best streamer is a gem in the rough, Suisse. Suisse's not the best streamer. I think she's an entertaining woman. I think she's very, 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 very talented. I think her streaming is more coincidental though. Hi, Squire. This is my opinion though. What fun is there in sharpening an already sharp knife? Well, if you're big enough, you can afford to just like, why do we have to settle for the lower class? It's so much cheaper to sorry, I'm imagining like this big CEO is vaguely British. Sorry if some CEO is watching this here and like mad that they're British. Sorry about that. Sorry, Yago. Who's watching this? My numbers isn't the best streamer, Piccola? I don't think numbers means anything. Cause like by numbers, XQC could be one of the top VTubers on Twitch. I don't think he should even be a top streamer. I think your talents would be better used at Niji Sanji. I would blow Niji Sanji to bits, believe me. I would be amazing in Niji Sanji. That said, I don't know if I would have the mental fortitude. my something that would be a very, very as the kids say, hot take in the VTuber sphere. I'll be honest, I like Niji Sanji. Not like because of its business model, though I think it is kind of neat. I like a lot of their talents. I think they pick up some really cool people. I like Rosemi. I like a lot of the JP talents. A lot of people are gonna be like, oh, but there's no good in Niji Sanji. Niji Sanji is predatory. And yeah, Niji Sanji has a lot of problems, but it doesn't mean that like they can't pick up good people. Hi, Shaq. A lot of people just kind of indiscriminately hate Niji Sanji because they particularly don't like one person or something in it, or they like their Oshi who has graduated from it. I think there are still good people in Niji Sanji. I used to watch Niji Sanji JP for the most part, but then all the ones I liked graduated. The ones that I like are mostly singers. I don't really listen to many singers in Yen because what I'm looking for is not really just pure talent. I like an interesting flavor to a voice, you know? I really like Machita Chima because she's got this really nice operatic tone to her voice. That, I don't know, drives me nuts. Hi, Slora. I really want to sound something like that, or like Hachi, but my voice is still very unrefined. It's something I'm working on, but at the same time, nobody wants me just for the music. Most of Niji, Ian, and JP's issues are from management and their growth model. It's streaming in general, it's kind of a people will say like high risk, high reward. Honestly, the chances of high reward are not very, very, very small. High risk, low reward, honestly. That said, I still like doing it. People will say like entertainment is high risk, high reward. No, it's It's kind of not high reward. Yeah, it's high reward if you're like, what's his face? Robert Downey Jr. or whatever, who gets paid like $1 bajillion. Iron Man. I don't watch Marvel. I have a Santa, thank you. I've heard the stories from the Second Lives and the Livers that got out. It's depressing. I think it's just... things like entertainment are inherently really predatory. A lot of people are kind of sold a false image of things. You hear bad stories from all sorts of industries and VTubers. You know, VTubers are gonna be treated like pawns. Doesn't make it really ethical, but I don't think much is gonna change. Even he had a rough time a few years before Iron Man. Yeah, but I don't respect Marvel actors very much. That's just because I don't like Marvel, though. Check that out. Let's da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. The hair's a little big. I did that wrong color. Have you thought about becoming even more chinchilla? Honestly, no. I kind of like being human. Honestly, if anything, I would probably become less chinchilla, but I don't really want to do that, because I am a chinchilla, you know? That's just what I am. Bye, over. Yep. Wow, 5 head. Shut up. Shut up. It is a 5 head. Oh god. Ah, how do I fix that? But you know, any entertainment industry is gonna chew you up and spit you out. And it's really just about how you can't... You really shouldn't be hoping for much more than that. Change Kimi outfit, humanified T-Moto. When was the last time I was T-Moto? I haven't been T-Moto in a while. But I don't know. I'm gonna take the goofy glasses off. I don't like the glasses. Well, it's not that I don't like the glasses. I feel like they're good for certain situations. Entertainment contains a lot of really egotistical and self-important people, which creates a scummy industry. To get to the top, you gotta be terrible. In any field. You know, I watched this... I watched a documentary recently. I think it was The Contestant. What was the title of it? Nasabi. Japanese celebrity. Nasabi. Got his start because he signed onto a show and they genuinely locked him in an apartment for a year and forced him to survive off of only what he could win from like mail-in lotteries. And he was just genuinely starved and isolated, and he was the most popular show in Japan at the time. What if he died? At the start, he wasn't getting any food, so they were feeding him crackers. Small amounts of crackers. And then, at the end, when he won, they took him to Korea and had him do the same thing again. He never signed a contract, by the way. Without a break? Without a break. Well, they had a break where they took him out to eat. And then brought him back to an apartment. I just... Hun, I should... He, never knew he was on TV. Timmy, just for the record, let's agree not to stream naked until you win enough money to escape your prison apartment. Why can't I stream naked? We should do that to you. I thought the story was very well known. I learned about it for the first time recently, and I'm thinking about it, like, that's crazy. No, I don't want to stream naked, for clarification. I have no interest in streaming naked. I would only stream naked if it, like, set me for life, for forever, you know? If you paid me, like, $1 billion to stream naked, I probably would do it. But also, I don't want to. I don't want to. I'd only do the dumb thing if the entire US debt was paid off. I can survive on really minimal amounts of food if I want. I think the real issue is, like, you gotta go insane at least a little bit after a while. I mean... What do you do? Nah, let's... this. On. The US debt, like, paying off the US debt isn't really worth it because, like, the debt is kind of eternal, ain't it? Like, that's a really stupid way to phrase it. But I mean, like, it's just gonna come back, won't it? We're always gaining debt, you know? I don't know. That is how the economy works. The world is so messed up. I will fix these things in due time. I will fix the US economy. Trust in me. Gonna make cheetah mart tokens the world currency. We're gonna be like the European Union and like the Euro and stuff, except better. Cause we won't be European. Except I'll also rule over Europe. Cause I'll be in charge of the world. I'll be the giant chinchilla who makes all the rules. But I would fix the world if I were in charge of it. Trust me, this is true. I feel like these highlights are a little bit much, aren't they? Let's, reduce them. What's the first rule you would make? I would turn you into a frog. That would be my first rule. If I think it's funny, you would be turned into a frog. Not okay? I think that's fine. I think this is better. I don't know. It's very muddy. What's the penalty for non-compliance? You get turned into a frog. Or a worm. I've been thinking recently, I kinda wanna, you know those like trash bins people fill with composting worms? I think it'd be fun to keep worms as pets. Look at this. Gross. Would you still love us if we were turned into worms? I would keep you in a trash can and feed you loose fruit. I tried to keep worms as pets once. I put them in a metal tin with dirt and soot and stuff. Then I came back around spring and the dirt turned to rocks and they were dead. Well, I would do it better. Have you considered that? Freckles. But you know, we already live in your trash can. Get out of there. I didn't give you permission. I don't... Get out of there. Why are you in my... Get out! Yeah, I'm glad to see you still going. Nice to see you doing art. Freckles cute. Hi, Tikan. I think I'll end the stream when I'm done. And I'm not done yet. I'm getting close to done, but I think there's still a bit of time to go. You can hear a lot, can't you? That's also a brighter. Yay! And this pick in for your next audition application. I think it's definitely a good one, isn't it? Hi, Mars. Freckles are cute. I was listening to other VTuber this morning that gets a lot of freckles and she wants to get rid of hers. My freckles are gonna fully go away probably in winter. Probably soon because I'm not going outside very much. You do warm-ups before drawing? I probably should, but I don't. I just go for it. I don't really ever do warm-ups for anything, and I know that's bad practice. But I just... You know, I'm not someone who can take things very seriously. Go outside and recharge your freckles, touch grass, drink water, don't have caffeine before going to sleep, cut off your crippling drug and alcohol addiction. I don't have a drug addiction! Or an alcohol addiction, I don't even drink. probably should have said like no to the alcohol first. But that one's easier to deny because I don't drink. Anyway. There we go. Did the Teamy theme get a remix or am I tripping? I have several different remixes. This one is the Halloween version. Here, I can play. Here's Cinco de Mayo. Also, Ben, since you haven't done that today, I'm putting off eating food because all I got is ramen, and I don't really. I've had ramen for all week. I'm tired of ramen. I didn't know you have different versions. Neat. Sometimes I forget to change them and stuff like that. Sorry, Bob. I'm not a very observant person. Nah, highlight outline's not for me. Some people outline their highlights and it looks good. I don't think I like it. Thoughts? Review? I've been experimenting with like pencil-y line art on Painterly stuff. I think it looks nice, honestly. But it's a very different look. Oh yeah, I didn't flip this once. I'm gonna try it. And if it makes me cringe, I'm gonna pretend it doesn't. Yeah, it's a little rough. Who cares? Yeah, it's a little rough. Not my problem. Gasp, wait, your model is cell shaded. Hold on. I can, It was a dark and stormy night. Hold on. Anyway, I can save this. I'll name it Team. Anyway, I think I'm done now. What do you think? I don't know what more to add. And if I do, I don't feel like adding it. Ooh. Add a tiny hat. Okay, hold on. It is I, the great team, and I declare it's wizard in time. Oh. Yeah, I kinda like it. Maybe I'll leave it on there. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. And then they say something about making nuclear weapons legal or something. I don't remember. Yeah, I like the tiny hat. Legalize nuclear bombs. Anyway. Save. Export. And I think I'll be heading out. I've done the drawing. It was a good drawing. Now, we must live in the way that we know. What is live? Alright, have some meat otsutimi. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, and I'm not looking forward to figuring that out. Should I raid someone? I feel like I should raid someone. Hello? Yeah, right? I've thought of something, thank you. I have rice, and I have an uneaten curry pack. I could have rice with curry. I've been putting off eating that curry because I haven't had any bread to eat it with, but... yeah. Should I raid someone? Who's live? I'm raiding Nightingale. I don't know what she's doing, but she's cute. Eat curry with bread, that's pretty non-standard. I think it's good. Nightingale. Yeah! Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Annette, bye-bye, Aaron, bye-bye, Deja Vu, bye-bye, Nate, bye-bye, bye-bye, Boris, bye-bye, Sazerac, bye-bye, Standard, bye-bye, Shrew, bye-bye, Mikdu, bye-bye, Salazar, bye-bye, Bob, bye-bye, Salas. No, Salas isn't here. Bye-bye, Shrek, bye-bye, how many people are here? Bye, Salas in the VOD. Yeah, he's not here. But, bye in the future, I suppose. Bye, Magda. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, the job, so grown up, so mature, so complicated. I'm rating Yuna because she's really cute. She's really cute. Ooh. But bye-bye. He earns money by selling dirt to dirt eaters. You guys? You guys are the dirt eaters. I bet you guys eat dirt. Anyway. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.